But that is somewhat true. Okay, episode 193. And yeah, Kagura's breakfast. What was it called? Ta Tamago Gyohan? Gohan? Where they put raw egg in hot rice. And the rice will just cook the egg by itself. But that's a lot of eggs. Kakegohan. Tamago Kakegohan. But Kagura is satisfied with that. Yeah. This is one of the amazing thing with Kagura is that she's not that easy. She's not that hard to please with regards to food. And if we go back, she she's happy with just konbu. Puff puff. Another Dragon Quest parody. Yep. Now I'm interested in trying to play Dragon Quest. Yeah, try try otai try otai's cooking. Oh. Kernel. Oh, KFC. But it's a good progress for Otai that she's taking cooking classes. Cooking is about guts. I hope that eventually she'll be able to cook. But I guess that's the joke with regards to Otai. I guess but I guess that's the only fault that I guess the weakness that Otai has. What Shinpachi, yeah. Oh, yeah. They won't be able to survive. Oh, Cube. You're not a man. Now it's McDonald's. I forgot that Sachan likes natto. Wonder if Tsukuyo will also participate. Because I think she's part of the. I guess the best cook so far is Tama. She'll just swallow the ingredients and vomit it all out. But it tastes good. Cool. But this is interesting. Hopefully, it will be really helpful for them. I guess if you're that passionate with cooking, yeah. Oh, Iron Chef. Oh, 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 she just. Oh, oh man, they're going to fix her up. Oh, it turned. But it suddenly turned into a competition. But I think they, I think they paid for this. I think eventually they won't be able to improve at all. I think Shinpachi, in terms of cooking, I think he's the best so far. I guess we haven't seen Q-based cooking yet, but knowing him is just more about fighting and just swordsmanship. So I'm assuming he's also skilled in cooking. Who knows? But definitely Satya and Kagura, and especially Otae. Yeah, shouldn't she be teaching them first? Because they came here to learn, not to compete. Right. I don't get the busy thing. the so oh man, this soundtrack is bringing back memories with Dragon Ball. They're still focused on that. Maybe Cuba is onto something. But at least they're trying to figure out what they're going to cook now, instead of just random things, and instead with Kagura adding salt to watermelon. Okay, so far so good. Oh no! Why did you? I guess She's a participant. What's that? They're really making a sad. And what's with the soundtrack? I think the best part is Shinpachi's cracking voice. Oh, now it's making sense. Omurice. I guess it's the most common. Oh, it's for her. Oh. This turned out to be a more, I guess, philosophical kind of cooking instead of just technical cooking. But that is somewhat true. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. That's a cool segue. That's a cool segue to the outro. Vengeance has been. So maybe this is around January, February. Oh, it's January. Yeah, they're just buying some time in order for the episode to end. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Again. I don't think the viewers would recognize that. To continue the movie. That is true. Oh, what's what's with that cover? Yeah, the new interpretation. Okay, so that's the end of the episode, and it was really, a more ordinary episode than the usual, because yeah, they just went back to the cooking. I guess cooking of what I it was just a really short episode story, and then they cut back to to Gin Dayoruzuya just having a discussion again with regards to ending the anime, and they did say that that's the same footage that they've used a year ago. But yeah, this is the usual gintama technique of, um, being able to manage the budget of each, the whole season. And I think Gintama has always been living like that with regards to the anime. It's either they're still always waiting for the results with regards to the ratings, whether they could be able to continue or not. And but the good thing is that because yeah, they also said that with regards to the movie, and the movie was really beautiful, and it was really amazing. And I think that movie also somewhat boosted the anime series after the release of that. And yeah, it's just another philosophical kind of episode with regards to cooking. And they never really they never really thought any. I guess it's a somewhat kind of a cooking show, because there were audiences. I guess it's just I'm still not sure, but I think it's just some kind of a parody to maybe a show. I guess uh, what do you call that, the kind of comedy or drama that has audience with it. So, and it's a cool segue to the outro when they did when they removed the set of the cooking show. But yeah, she never really thought that the I guess the chef never really taught them about cooking skills. It's just about the principle of, um, doing your. I guess if they have the passion, eventually they learn the skills. And I guess that's the most important thing. As I guess the passion, cooking for love, and not doing it half assing, just not doing it the best that you can. And I guess that's the point of that cooking show. But the thing is, and Kagura did spoil some, I guess, scandalous, rumors with regards to the chef. And yeah, we've never. I guess they were able to cook a somewhat decent meal with it. It looks decent for even in that plate. It is decent compared to the ones that we've seen from Otae. And I guess with Kagura just knowing tamago kake gohan. And yeah, with Sachan, with Nato. And I guess it's from that episode we've seen that it's most of the things that Cooking Dan has been made by Cubey. So I think he's also Cubey and Shinpachi are the ones who's really somewhat skilled with regards to cooking. So, but yeah, I don't think they would really remove the. I guess the only fault that we could see with Otai that she can't cook, and she just burns everything to crisp. And I guess that's just how passionate she is with regards to her cooking. So yeah, there's really not much to talk about in this episode. And yeah, yeah, and there wasn't really even a character, because I guess maybe the people that they're talking about, I'm not familiar with them. Maybe they're famous um celebrities in Japan. So maybe that's what their joke is about. So I guess I never really get it. It's because I'm not familiar with those people. And I guess the only thing that I was really familiar with is the Dragon Ball theme song. I guess a soundtrack, and I guess seeing Shinpachi always struggles. I guess it's the common thing where Shinpachi always is the one who's on the most normal thinking, the most logical. I guess the more reasonable towards the situation. And these guys are just talking about who are they cooking it for, and they're conflicting with that. And yeah, and Shinpachi, it's always the same situation whenever he's around with Gintoki, with the Shinsengu. Yeah, I guess so far in we've seen him become crazy at times, but he's like the the sane person within the whole Gintama series. He's the perspective of I guess an ordinary viewer. So yeah, yeah, those are my thoughts in this episode. If you would like to share yours, and if you think I've missed some details or references, just leave it in the comments down below. And please do like this video if you enjoyed watching my reaction, and subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here, so you'll be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. And if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, it is now available on my Patreon. Just go to the link in the description down below, and it will really help support my channel if you become one of my patrons and help me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.